I'm not
You look
angry.
fat and you look old.
Oh, fat no.
Stop it. Oh my God.
This is rebelliousness. It's just a rebellious spirit.
Okay.
It's inappropriate to walk out of your house in a bonnet.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh my God. I'm actually on your live. Wow. Hello.
How are you? Your
Good.
camera's it's too dark. Can you turn the camera
Yeah.
around or get to a place where the lights in front? So how are you?
Hey.
How old are
Hey.
you?
I'm 35. How old are you?
Old enough to be running a show.
Yeah.
Bonnets. What do you got for me?
Oh my God. No, I just wanted to come live with you because my girlfriends are here and they are very opinionated, and I've
I
actually
got, but they can be opinionated, but I got a show. I'm talking about bonnets tonight.
bonnets.
Yeah,
What is
that's the
bon- Did you say
what? Is,
bonnets?
yeah, that's what's
What
going on right now.
What is a bonnet, guys? What are we talking about? Let me get up to the times here. I'm really sorry.
So
What is a bonnet? What is a bonnet?
I'm not gonna. You
What's
here with
bonnet?
your girlfriend? Hold on, time out, slow down. You got your girlfriends over there, and they're very. You got one more time to get off subject, and I'm gonna bounce you. What's going on with your friends? You got your friends over here. They're opinionated because of what?
Well, just some previous shows. I'm sorry to like catch you off guard. I didn't know about the whole subject tonight, but like I was just trying to express myself and tell them, like how how you rate women. You can't be a 7. You're either like you're a 6 if you're an 8. Like, and they're like, oh well, who's this guy trying to tell us who we are? Or we don't care about
No,
your religion.
I'm nobody. Ask them this. What do their husbands think about them?
They ain't married. That's
There
what
you
I'm.
go. That's who I am.
Oh, are
They don't
you
have to
married?
like.
I mean, he doesn't have to be married. Like he's.
Are you
Get your
gonna?
big ass on cam. Get your big ass on camera if you want to talk to me.
Oh, big ass on camera.
Yeah,
Oh,
get your big ass on camera if you want to talk to me. Come on.
I'll get my fucking big ass on camera.
I
Bro,
Hey.
bet
stop.
you will.
Fuck
No, let her
you.
get it. Let her get her big
Oh,
ass on camera.
please don't. Oh, guys. Oh man. Yeah.
Yeah, she want you. Hey, you want to smoke?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
who am I to say anything? Nobody.
Hi,
See,
but hi.
it's women like her to get upset with me because it's the truth. Now come in here and cuss and make a fool of yourself.
Hi.
All about
Oh, you
you.
sexy as a motherfucker. Hey Shirley, hi
Hi.
big ones. Hey
Hi.
Shirley, how you doing? How you
Hi.
doing?
He goes,
I'm
hi.
very
I can't hear
well.
you. Uh huh.
I'm very well. Yeah, you
I
can't
bet
hear
you
me?
are. Uh huh.
Yeah?
You doing what? Uh huh. How tall are you?
Doing very well. And
Okay.
so,
She's doing really well, y'all.
so do you want to judge me or should I judge you?
I don't care what you got to say. I look better than you on my worst day.
I, I was
Look
just
at
trying.
this mother, and she gonna get upset with me. Look, see, it's women like that that don't like me
Do I look
because
upset?
you.
Do I look
No, no,
upset?
you
No,
no, you look fat.
right. I'm not
You look
angry.
fat and you look old.
Okay.
Oh, fat no.
Stop it. Oh my God.
Fat.
Oh, that can't take like. Yeah,
You
that's why you
know what?
don't bring a knife to a gunfight. How old are you? What you got to say? I'm happy. Don't I look happy? Yeah, that woman that drank like 12 Coors Lights and smoked a pack of Virginia Slims tonight. Miserable as French toast. So I'm sorry to the lady who just called. Your friends are upset because somebody like you is trying to get a better outcome than they do. So what they want you to do is stay stuck over there so they have somebody to split beer with. See, if you level up and get yourself out of there and go to the gym, they don't have anybody to go in on that case of beer. They may actually have to buy their own beer, and that's not what they want to do. Cause you notice, ain't nobody trying to buy her big ass no drinks. Ain't nobody trying to buy her big ass no drinks. Oh, I can't stand them. Who did he think he is? Huh? Yeah. Don't come over here talking shit. Well, she gonna be a fan after that. Damn. Okay, back to the bonnets. I'll be nice to you if you're nice. Oh my God, that's horrible. I'm going to hell. Y'all are horrible, man. Hey,
Hello,
how are you?
I'm
Hi.
good. Okay, so
Before we do this, we gotta do this. How old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so my whole thing with the bonnets, the only time I've worn a bonnet is actually going to get my hair done,
Okay.
but I don't agree with wearing it like out in public or airports or any pajama
Okay.
is meant to be inside the house, not outside the
So let me ask you a question.
house.
Why do you think, or why do you feel like women are arguing and saying mind your own business? Why that
Because it's what
response?
they're used to. So, like, I feel if you don't have a certain foundation or you're not raised in a certain way and you see somebody doing it and you're raised around that, that's what you're going to do.
Okay.
So, they saw their mom going to the store, grocery shopping with their bonnet on. So, they're like, okay, I'm going to do it. And if anybody tell me different, my mom did it, so why can't I?
I guess that makes sense. Um, because I didn't understand why it would be so offensive to see this kind of backlash to where
Mm-hmm.
people are really coming at these folks. Um, I didn't see a lot of this 10 years ago. This is a new thing.
Right.
So
There's a
I
whole
don't,
new generation.
that's what I'm
So,
trying to see is what mothers, I get, because a lot of women
it's
I see that,
Generation X. Because you got the baby boomers, then you
yeah, I'm
got
in Generation
Generation X.
X, but Generation X didn't walk around with bonnets. So
Right. I mean, well,
the women who come on my show,
mhm,
they're not teenagers. These women are generally in their mid 20s, early 30s, wearing
right.
bonnets.
Hmm.
So these women were not teenagers 10 years ago. They were still late teens, early 20s.
Hmm.
So I don't know. I can understand what you're saying. I don't know if this necessarily they were raised around that. I think a lot of these women just don't want anybody to tell them to do what to do anywhere.
Yeah, that's
So
true
so
too.
so. But anyway, I appreciate your opinion.
Thank you.
Bonnet, see, and you can wear a bonnet going to get your hair done. That's acceptable. That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Bye bye.
Bye.
So, and she made a good point. Yeah, women have always, when they were like in between, like going to get their hair done, put on a hat or a bonnet, or something, but you're going from one place to another. So when she says, that's what they're used to because they saw their mother and they were raised that way, I don't know if I agree with that because I didn't see this 10 years ago. And many of the women I see doing this are fully grown women. To me, and I could be wrong, but it just seems like a lot of women today are just outright lazy. I mean, and it's amazing that many of these people wearing these bonnets spend more time getting their acrylic nails put on. That's crazy. But hey, that's what it's about. We got 15,000 folks in here. Chocolate Jesus. Uh, so I'll say this too, that I really want to get to the question about bonnets, and the question is, modern women, are you our business? Hello,
Hi,
how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. How old are you?
I'm 24.
All right. So the question is about bonnets, or are modern women, are you our business? Which one do we want to talk about?
I'll talk about the bonnets.
All right, go ahead. What do you got?
So I have natural hair, and after I get my hair done, um, if it's humid or something, and I have an event to go to, I will wrap my hair or put a bonnet on, just to protect my hair from frizzing up, standing up, things like that.
While you're in the house or you're in
No,
transit?
like if I'm like going to the actual event,
But when you leave your house, what's on your head?
like a hair scarf, or like if I straighten my hair.
Mhm.
Um, Most of the time I'll wrap my hair going to the actual event, because if I don't, my hair will get frizzy. Like,
Oh, okay. And what kind of events are we talking about?
like, if I had to go to a wedding or actual business event, like a networking or something like that, just so
Okay.
when I get there, my hair isn't looking
So
frizzy.
I got a question. At 24 years old, what did the women with your kind of hair do years ago, leaving their house in transit to the event?
Um, I'm not sure, honestly. Like my
They
mother
didn't work.
has my type of
They
hair.
didn't. But the thing is, your type of hair is not new.
That's true.
So that's a convenient reason. But there are
Mm.
women who've had your kind of hair and didn't walk out of the house in bonnets 30 years ago.
Well, I'm pretty sure they had like a hair scarf or something, or braided their hair up or something, or they just had it frizzy. But I don't want my hair frizzy.
No, because it's inappropriate. See, what you're showing is you guys will find any reason. And I will tell you, women did not just walk around with frizzy hair.
Okay.
They weren't allowed to do that. You walk out of the house with that, somebody would have stomped a mud hole in your butt. So it can't be the reason that the temperatures aren't different. Your hair has existed before. The kind of hair you have has existed before. The events have existed before. And if women were able to get from their house to the event, then you need to figure out what they did and do it because it's not okay.
I mean, well, I don't, not necessarily bonnets, but I have seen like people in older pictures and stuff wear scarves and things going to different
In the
events.
house.
No, like going to different events. If it's
Okay.
raining, you usually
Uh,
see a woman with a head scarf on, and she has an
now we're
umbrella.
talking. Now we've gone to the rain.
I said different inclement weather is the reason why I wear them outside.
Okay. Um, I know you're gonna fight for it, but no, no,
I respect your
no.
opinion.
Well, I mean, no, I am the image professional, and I'm 52, and I know that I've seen decades. Yes, if it's raining and something like that, you're going to a photo shoot or this or that, but you're just talking about going to an event. See, going out of your house with a bonnet should not be okay. It should not be okay because and here's the funny thing. Well, let's just say you wanted okay. Would you like that? Let's just say for you went a video that went viral for some reason. Would you like being seen worldwide for the first time in a bonnet?
Probably not. Probably
Then
not.
don't do it because you cannot control what happens when you leave your door to where you're going. And everybody has this. And in any given moment, the things that our forefathers and foremothers told us: when you leave the house, you represent the family. You could be on this at any given moment, and you would sure would hate for people to see you for the first time with your head wrapped or in a bonnet, whatever it is. That's what they're gonna see.
Okay. I have a question for you.
Okay.
Have you ever done ethnic hair like mine?
What does that have to do? I'm not a hairstylist. Why is that irrelevant?
Because my hair goes all the way, it touches below my bra strap. It's very long. If I go outside and it's humid outside in
Mm-hmm.
Houston, Dallas, southern area, my hair is immediately going to stand up, blow out. I would much rather have my hair a bonnet on for 20 minutes to get to my destination and take it off, rather than have my hair
So
blow
how does
out.
it? So how's your hair? So you mean that and where you go is hermetically sealed, so your hair will blow out if it's exposed to the atmosphere, but it won't blow out if it's in the event. I've lived in Houston.
If it's indoors, like an indoor banquet
You're
hall or
reaching.
something like that, it's not gonna blow up.
You're reaching, young lady.
I'm not
First off,
reaching. It's my hair. I know my
okay, no,
hair.
you're reaching. Talk about okay. First of all, I don't have to have done hair. And see, this is the point. See, this is the point. It doesn't matter how nice y'all sound. It's just rebelliousness. It's just a rebellious spirit.
Okay.
It's inappropriate to walk out of your house in a bonnet. Because the way you're trying to make it seem as though I'm going to put this on my head and it's going to keep my hair from frizzing. And then I'll get inside, I'll take it off, and then my hair will be perfect. I'm sorry. Barometric pressure, humidity still exists indoors. If your hair is going to do that here, it can still do that over here.
It's not though. I've
All
done
right.
it.
All right. Here we go. This is that dumb shit. This is why with our women. A 24-year-old person will still argue this shit. This is why so many of you are going to be unfit to be anything other than dog moms. Disagreeable natures.
Okay.
Disagreeable. Just sit straight up. What, have you done hair before? I'm going to let you go because you're showing the point. Well, if I put the helmet of salvation on, it'll keep my hair from frizzing. See, the helmet of humidity will keep my hair from freezing, and it's a hermetically sealed bonnet. It keeps my hair. I keep my hair picture perfect. So when I leave my hermetically controlled Honda Accord, and I walk into the vacuum sealed hotel and go into a level 4 clean room, I can take my bonnet off and then my hair can just lay down and relax. But then what the fuck happens when you go home? When you go home, do you put the bonnet back on? Oh, it don't matter if it frizz up then, right? Any excuse will do when they want to be lazy. Any excuse will do. What did the women do before that? What did the women do before they had air conditioning? What do women do before they have bonnet? Wait, you do hair? This is how far this goes. This is, and the point is, I just let it go because, oh, she's nice. She's this. Nope, it's not nice. This is what you're fighting for. The fight to be, well, instead of saying, you know what? There have been thousands and millions of women with my kind of hair that lived before me, and they had to have been able to do something from there. Maybe there's something I don't know. Instead of saying that, nope, I'm 24 and this is the way it is. Okay, all right. Would you want somebody to put that on camera? No. Wouldn't want somebody to put it on camera. Makes no sense. This is the extent that it's gone to. This is the extent that it's gone to. But good conversation. I had to let it go before it got out of control because that's where it was about to go. You start asking silly ass questions. Have you done hair before?
Hi, Kevin.
I don't talk to dark rooms. You want to talk to me? Put yourself on camera. She played herself. I know. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Look, she tells the truth about humidity. Yes, humidity exists. I lived in Houston for 6 years, the most humid place on the planet. It's impossible to walk out of the house in a freshly starched shirt in the summertime of Houston. As soon as you walk out of your house, the humidity hits you. It's great for your skin, and it does do things to your hair. But women did not walk out of their house in bonnets when I was in Houston. They figured it out. He said I needed to talk to her. I would have called her a lie. There's no need to call her a lie, but I want you guys to understand the stubbornness that exists with far too many of our women, the wanting to fight. This is why sign language, shame, insults, guilt, and the need to be right. The need to be right is so, so important. So important with so many of our women. And that's a big deal. So anyway, guys, I got to run. I'm still here in New York City. This is a good show. But tomorrow we're going to have this show, an extension of this show. I want to ask this question on YouTube, and I actually want to bring more people into the middle ground, into the panel, and ask, are modern women out? Are you our business? That's a bigger question for Instagram. So I appreciate you guys tuning in on tonight.